What's up, you guys, and welcome to the official podcast of Damian Talks Education. So listen up. I am here to talk about all things education on my podcast. So get prepared for some realness and honesty of education as I walk you down through various of topics that's happening in the education world with some amazing guests, to sharing stories relating to education and so much more, because I got you covered with education. So join me on this journey of education with me. See you guys, I'm doing it again. I'm just in a great mood on this Friday. So let me go ahead and introduce the show, you guys. I'm continuing dancing. So welcome everyone to Damian Talks Education, and happy Friday to all of you guys. I hope you all are doing great on this Friday, as I am, as you can see, because I'm having a great Friday. I don't know about you, but I'm having a great Friday. And you all, if you're having a bad Friday, you're not going to ruin that mood for me. All right, you guys. So let's get started. Let me stop here and let's get started on today's show, shall you guys? So I have a great show for all of you guys out there. So on today, I will be talking about 4 ways to help our students get better sleep. Don't we all need that, you guys? Don't we all need that? Especially our students, because they need sleep, you guys. They need sleep. Especially our all students, you guys, they need sleep. And I'm going to give you guys 4 ways of how our students can get better sleep. So when tweens and teens learn how to use self-regulation strategies, much needed sleep can come more easily, okay? So healthy sleep habits are a vivid life. Let me start this over again. Healthy sleep habits are a vivid life skill that is directly related to higher levels of functions across a child's day. And it is important that we teach our students, the strategies that address this component of wellness. Now, I found this out, you guys, that research shows that sleep actively supports cognitive functioning and mental health in adolescence. Now, before I continue on, you guys, you may hear, and I hate this noise, they're cutting the grass out there. So I apologize, you guys, in advance. If you probably, I don't know if you could hear it or not. It's probably gonna go in and out, but I can hear it. So I'm gonna just continue on with this, okay? And that there is a core binary of sleep disruptions with nearly all physiatrists and developmental disorders. Now, sleep also affects self-regulations and mental health. So, moreover, if you think about sleep with respect to the Maslow hierarchy of needs, if you learn, I learned that back in school. Thanks, Miss Debbie, for that. I'm shouting her out. It's also critical to achieving higher levels of academic and cognitive success, making it entirely relevant inside the classroom, okay? Now, according to John Hopkins, I can never say this word, pediatrics, Michael, he says that teens need about 9 to 9.5 hours of sleep per night, about an hour more than 10-year-old kids, to the point that an early start to school can be detrimental. Now, yet the teens that he works with often struggle with going to sleep early enough during the school week. Now, some have, anxiety, others struggle to relax and turn their brains off, and still others have nightmares or fear of the dark. Now, Here are some exercises that can, help you address with these issues that might interfere with healthy sleep patterns among our teenagers that he shares with his occupational therapy clients. So here are 4 ways to help students get better sleep. So, again, get out your journal and your pen and jot these points down. And feel free to pause throughout this episode so you could get, caught up onto this here so you can get all the information that I will provide to you guys, okay? So number 1 is keeping a mental journal. Keeping a mental journal. Now, not all journals are written on paper or on a device, okay? So you can suggest that your students create one in their mind, where they can write or sketch, their thoughts that are bothering them and that they may be, keeping them, very awake. And also have them create one as they get ready to go to sleep. Envisioning the cover of the journal. What color is it? What color are the pages? How are they using a pen or a pencil? Or maybe a crayon, a marker, a colored pencil, whatever the case may be, okay? And also they can draw or write anything they may be keeping them awake or distracted or upset or that might wake them up later. And then close the cover of the imaginary journal when they are done, okay? So this is a variation of the worry box strategy where the child takes control over anything making them feel anxious and does something tangible with it to improve regulations, okay, you guys? So that is number 1. That is number 1, keeping a mental journal. Now, I'm going to do this very quickly, you guys, so bear with me here. I'm doing it again, talking very fast. Apologize in advance. Just pause, throughout this episode where needed, okay? So number 2 is using blankets. Using blankets. I'm not laughing here, you guys. I'm laughing at something else. Using blankets. So suggest that our students, they snuggle up under a blanket and, they can wrap it around themselves very tightly, like a burrito, but with their head sticking out, okay? Now, if they need help, they can ask a parent or a guardian. And they may even want a second blanket on top, okay? Now, they could instead use a coat or a sweatshirt or, whatever, that you have around you. And weight and compression active the parasympathetic nervous system and increase heart rate and breathing rate. And it also provides the body with information of where it is in space, okay? So this is an adaptation of weighted blankets which use pressure therapy to create a sense of calm. So use that, you guys, using blankets, okay? On to the third ways is picturing their happy place. Of course, picturing their happy place. Now, you could tell your students to close their eyes and imagine themselves in the happiest, calmest place that they can think of, okay? Now, this is a real space. Maybe they can, maybe they have visited before, or maybe they hope to go there one day, wherever the case may be. And they should think about the sensory details of the place. What does it look like? What does it feel like? What do they hear or smell or even taste? Where are they in this special place? Where are they going? Or are they simply being, okay? So that's number 3, you guys, is picturing their happy place. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts. Now on to my final. I told you guys I was going through this very quickly. So finally, number 4, you guys, is imagining a peaceful place. Now, a related exercise, I apologize, you guys. A related exercise, hold on, you guys. Okay. A related exercise is to have students close their eyes and breathe slowly. You do not want them to breathe, very, hard. You just, calm them down, okay? Imagine that the sound of their breath is taking them to a secret, magical place, wherever, their happiest place may be, like I mentioned earlier. And next, they should stretch out their arms and imagine that they are floating, okay? Like they are surrounded by some twinkling stars in the sky. a shooting star passes by, okay? And um, they should picture like a welcoming tunnel with circling purple, blue, and green, and then they swim inside of it into it, okay? And that they are feeling very warm and cozy as it gently pushed them onto a white fluffy cloud. Now, isn't that woo? That sounds so peaceful, a peaceful place. I want to go there so badly. So they sink. I apologize, you guys. So they sink into the cloud. They are feeling, they cuddle up and it's very light. And they realize that they're I am so sorry, guys. This is the I am so sorry, guys. I have my sister in here, and she is laughing over there. So I apologize. So let me just, like it says here, take just slowly, just breathe in, so I can relax. Okay. So you could have them, you guys imagine that they are in a peaceful place. Now I'm not done just yet. Okay. So they can sink into the cloud, feeling that they are cuddled and light, and that they realize that their cloud is slowly sinking, okay, and it's stopping at a bubbly brook surrounded by flowers. Like it could be pretty lovely flowers, okay, with steps made out of gems sprouting out of the ground in front of them. And you could also tell them to take a step, feeling the cool jewels under their bare feet, and make it their way to their castle. Now the old wooden doors open with a soft creak, and they casually step inside into a room with walls of royal blue and a golden table in its center. Doesn't that sound nice, you guys? That sounds very nice. So you can also tell them to picture a note on a table, which is welcome to the castle of calm and peace. So close your eyes, picture in your mind all of the hopes and dreams that you have for yourself. I love that there, I really do. Do you want to be confident? Of course they do, but let them, say that. Then they can be confident. And do you want them to be in control? Then don't just wish it, make it so, okay? So now when they feel ready, they should open their eyes, and it should, remind themselves of this place and of the dreams that they have made for themselves. Okay, you guys. Now you get the idea. Okay, students, they use their imaginations to create the details and narrative for whatever place of calm and peace works for them. Okay, now it's a variation on guided imagery, a type of meditation that has been shown to improve sleep. Now, students that this person has worked with have used these strategies in both their daily and their nightly routines, and they share them with their family members, which boosters, their ability to work on self-regulations. And also, many of these strategies work throughout the school day during the times of physical and emotional dysregulation. So this is good, you guys. This is so very good. Now, I'm great now, you guys. I'm great now. Stop laughing. So I want to thank. I hope you guys, as you was, pausing, throughout this episode, jot all these down. I hope you took notes of this, and hopefully you will use this with your students. And also, like I said at the end, use it inside of your classroom. Excuse me. So I want to thank you guys so much for tuning into this episode right here. I really appreciate you guys. So make sure you tune in for the next episode next week, you guys, for a very special episode I have for you guys, which is the last episode of season 3. And I can't wait to share it out with you guys. I have something planned for all of you guys, especially with me. And I can't believe I have made it this far here. Like I mentioned, early into the season, I had celebrated my 1 year anniversary of this podcast, and also will be celebrating something else this season. So there's 2 things that I'm celebrating this season, you guys. So tune in next week to find out what it is. So until then, you guys, take care of yourself, be blessed, enjoy your Friday, your rest of your day. I hope you guys had a great week, and also enjoy your weekend. And I will see you guys very soon on Damian Talks Education. Peace out.